Grandma would come to visit and make us Yorkshire pudding. She was from England, so this English dish was fitting for an English woman. We would watch it through the glass on the...
Welcome back to my kitchen, and today we're going to be doing Yorkshire pudding. I've been promising some people that I was going to get this back on a video. The first thing you need to do is this recipe is going to be a single recipe, but you can easily double it and make it a 9x13 pan. This one is an 8x8. We need 2 tablespoons of butter to start out, and I use unsalted butter. We're going to get this in a 425-degree oven that's preheated, and we're going to melt this butter. While we're waiting for that butter to melt, we're going to go ahead and start getting this mixed up. We need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, unbleached. We're going to add in a teaspoon of salt, a dash of pepper, and we're going to mix that up. Now we're going to go ahead and in the center of this, we're going to add 2 eggs. The first thing I'm going to do to make sure that the eggs are good and you don't run into a problem, go ahead and open them into a bowl and add 1 at a time. Now we need 1 cup of milk. Break the yolks, and we're going to stir that in, gradually incorporating the flour. Now that is nice and smooth, and that's what you're looking for. Now that we got it all mixed up, we need to pull that pan out of the oven. This is melted really good, and it started to brown, which is perfect. Now we're going to brush this all along the sides.
Always gave us.
25 minutes is up, and that looks good. See how it's nice and golden brown, the whole crust, and the top is a nice golden color. Yorkshire pudding is an English dish. My grandmother came over from England, and she's the one that taught us how to make this. It also can be made in cupcake pans. If you do it in the cupcake pans, it is going to come up a lot more. You can use this as a side dish, as a dish along with roast. That's how my grandmother used to make it all the time. She would use the drippings from the roast as she browned it, and that's what she would put in the pan along with just a dab of butter. And then she would put the batter in. But I am not making roast today, so you can easily substitute the butter for it. And then you can put a little bit more pepper on top of it. You can add butter to it. You can add a topping like jelly or something to it. but it is really good. And this reminds me of when I was a kid, because anytime Grandma would come in, she would make this. So I hope you get a chance to make this for your family. And if you want, try doing it in the cupcake pans. It's also known like popovers, and it will come up a lot more. When you do it in a pan, it does come up through here. Sometimes you'll get bubbles in the middle, but that's all normal with this. I'll see you on the next video, and have a great afternoon.